Hello everyone, this is TailsFan109 and welcome back to Let's Play Sonic Adventure DX. Last time we fulfilled Gamma's purpose in the entire franchise. A bit of a sad ending, but there's nothing that can be done about it. Now, we've reached the final stretch of the game, and no, this isn't very long. Let's finish the game, shall we? It starts off in the Mystic Ruins. As you can see, being the end of the game, they're going to try and make this rather cinematic.
Ooh, I hate that Sonic. He always seems to get in my way. I just can't spoil my master plan. Chaos!
The Master Emerald is where it belongs. But Angel Island is still falling. This doesn't make any sense. Maybe those Chaos Emeralds that I brought back with me have something to do with what's happening. I'll take them to Sonic for his advice. Eggman!
This is terrible! Chaos
Is what?
Guess Eggman learned his lesson. Yep. And maybe I'll take another vacation somewhere.
Sonic!
Hey there, Tails! Did you find the tornado too?
Never mind that. Get up and follow me. Angel Island is falling again.
Hey, no way! Who blew it this time?
Oh, I don't know, but we better hurry!
Alright, so let's head back to Angel Island. We're gonna have to do a little bit of traveling before the final battle. Because story elements happen in certain areas. There isn't that much to do. We go here, then we go to one other area, and then it's time to fight the final boss. After more cutscenes, obviously. Well, I wouldn't want to fall off, so... Now, where are they? Oh, come on. It shouldn't be that hard to find. This isn't a very big island. Where do I go? Oh, I feel like an idiot right now. Somewhere in this outer area, I believe. Why am I having so much trouble finding them? This is ridiculous. Oh, there. I couldn't find this. Wrong area. Oh, there. Finally.
Sonic, sorry.
Knuckles! And Eggman! What happened here?
He stole my Chaos Emeralds. And Chaos is still alive.
What?
Ah, he's not gonna get away with this.
Hey, Eggman, wait up! Sonic, Chaos is a fearsome beast. If he gets that last Chaos Emerald, we're done for.
No need to explain. We'll get on it. Tails?
Right.
What? Oh, jeez.
What am I telling you? Try and be very cinematic.
This place. It looks familiar. It's not a dream after all.
You're right. It's not. Alright, let's go.
Get out of my way!
No way!
Did you hear what I said?
I won't obey!
We need those 7 emeralds to give us total power. It's power for the people. And they are your people too, you know. We must get that emerald.
Greed is our enemy. Once it starts, you will always want more. Please don't do this. I beg you.
Ah! I don't listen to the words of a child. Ready, men? Charge!
Father!
Oh, it's a monster! No!
Hey, are you all right?
I think so. Oh my gosh! No, no, no!
Wait up.
You could just make this all one cutscene, you know?
The 7 emeralds are the servers. Chaos is power enriched by the heart. The controller serves to unify the chaos. The 7 emeralds can change our thoughts into power. If this emerald controls that power, please, you must stop him. Sonic, wake up!
I was on a snooze cruise, I guess.
Good thing you're okay. You just sort of conked out there. Knuckles left already. Come! We gotta go after the last emerald.
Lead the way.
It should still be on board the Tornado too.
Well, we know where that is thanks to cutscenes. So let's go there. Ugh, but I can't find the way out. Oh, I'm really not that smart, am I? Alright, let's go. This is gonna have to be a bit of a long video because this kind of has to be done all in one go. So I'm going to do as many spin dashes as I possibly can to try and speed this part up a little bit. Alright, here we go.
Look, it's the Tornado too.
Yeah, so let's get the Chaos Emerald and leave. What? No! He's got the last emerald!
Now what do we do?
Welp. If we think about this, the entire city should have died. Realistically.
If I wasn't just dreaming, that monster is a real menace. Eggman! Looks like he's after Chaos too.
If Area 2 was made so something like this could happen, you have defied your master with a decent. Destroy all.
I've had enough. Who do you think you are, anyway? Oh, it's you! The one who sealed chaos in the Master Emerald. Tikal.
My heart has always been in the Master Emerald along with Chaos's. Now he's filled with anger and sadness. And if it goes on, he'll eventually destroy the world like he did before. Look! He's absorbed the Emerald's power! He must be sealed in the Master Emerald now!
How can that help? It won't change how he feels inside, will it? His heart will still remain in turmoil, and his anger just won't vanish. He'll just be trapped forever.
What choice do we have?
Hey, Sonic!
Amy!
Here, take this!
Hey guys, what's up?
Chaos only used the negative power of the emeralds. Sonic, you should be able to harness their real power.
As much as I hate to admit it, I think Tails is right about this.
Go, Sonic! Yeah, Sonic!
Sonic!
Final boss! Perfect Chaos! At long last! Let's go! So, in this fight, you want to try and gather enough speed so that you have this blue aura around you, and avoid his attacks so that you can ram into his head. You need enough speed or else you only go into part of him and it won't harm him. No matter what, he will move somewhere else. And listen to Open Your Heart. It's awesome when the main theme plays during the final boss. And this is a pretty awesome... Oh, shoot. I don't think I'm fast enough. He can also use that... Oh, okay. I had just enough. He also has a laser, which, if he does, you need to move to the sides. Being in the center will destroy all momentum because you will get hit. Like any supersonic fight, you need to focus on collecting rings, as they gradually decrease for about every second you're in. If you run out of rings, you're done. Now that might have seemed easy, but he has a second phase. The second phase isn't that much different. His attacks are just more intense. Those purple shots he threw out, they become more frequent orange ones. And he can also send tornadoes to try and destroy your momentum. Oh, come on. I'm just trying to get momentum. There we go. I'm gonna go back. So that's the laser that you want to try and avoid. As you can see, I had just enough speed. If I got hit by that laser, that wouldn't have went well. So yeah, it's gonna be quite a bit tougher to actually get enough speed this time around, as there's a lot more that's out to actually slow you down. The tornadoes are easily the toughest things to avoid. The middle one doesn't move, so you really gotta time it so that you can get across the ones around the middle. Unfortunately, the rings do not respond, so after a while, you will actually run out. Uh-oh. Oh, I don't have a choice now. So that's what happens if you don't have enough speed, and it's a time waster. We don't want to run out of time. Thankfully, as Sonic, it's way too easy to get lives, so we still have all the lives. But still, if I die, that's just gonna make this take longer to get through. I don't want it to take too long to get through. This is the last video. Let's try not to make it an eternity. I might as well just wait for these shots to be done. I don't know if they're gonna stop. Oh, it did. And there's the tornadoes. Oh, come on. Oh, gosh, it's now or never. Okay, well, we failed this one.
No.
Ugh, stupid attacks, and I gotta do the whole fight over again.
When you reach maximum speed, you'll
Oh, come on.
That's your chance to attack Chaos.
I know when my chance to attack Chaos is. Now this is gonna take too long. Alright, there. Got a straight hit there. Oh, I wish I could speed ahead. Or at least just start on the second phase. Alright. There we go. I mean, the first part of the fight is really easy. The second part just has a lot of stuff coming at you, but I used to be able to do this near flawlessly when I was younger. Wish I could do that now. I'm not picking up the rings so that I can have them for the second part of the fight, where I'm really gonna need them. Okay, there. That first part's really easy. Alright, let's do it again. And do better. I've got all these rings now, so hopefully I don't run out anytime soon. He doesn't even use those tentacles of his. Unless that's what creates the tornadoes, but I doubt it. Alright, so we got a lot to avoid, and... Nope! Alright! That's how it's done! Let's keep it up! So as long as you don't get hit, it seems like you only need the first speed ramp, which is nice to know. I actually never knew that. But darn it, I need some rings. So I'm gonna get some. Avoid the laser. Alright, there we go. This is going a lot better. You see, this is what the boss looks like when you do good. One more hit, and then the fight is over. So let's do it. Oh, this is a short part, isn't it? Okay, that's the boss. It's over. I did so much better this time. I didn't get hit once. Wow, cool.
Hey, I'll play with you some other time.
Okay. Now the game's officially over. So let's watch the ending.
Chaos has changed again, this time for the better.
Yeah! Supersonic must have neutralized it, so it's nice again.
These are the Chow you were protecting. They stayed alive for generations and now live peacefully with humans. The fighting's over, harmony's restored, and life goes on. Thank you so much.
All's well that ends well, right? Sonic?
Some things don't change. Welp, that's it. That is Sonic Adventure DX version. So what do I think? I think it's still a fun game. Oh man, not including big fishing extravaganza. but it has aged a bit poorly, especially in the presentation department. The animations are really bad. The voice acting, blah, 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 blah. The cutscenes just haven't held up well at all, and, well, the camera at times is a little finicky. But for the most part, the characters play very well. It's got some fun, albeit for the most part, easy stages. It's not a very hard game. I don't think they wanted it to be too hard, as this was the first 3D Sonic game. They really wanted the kids to be able to enjoy it right off the bat. Then again, they put in fishing. Bad move right there. If it wasn't for Big's fishing, I'd say the whole game is fun, because I don't mind the other gameplay styles at all. I think the rest are pretty darn fun. Amy could be a tad bit faster, that's all I'm gonna say. But the rest of the characters play rather well, and they're pretty fun to play, as I'd say. I think the music goes without saying. Do you hear what's playing right now? The soundtrack is amazing, still. Out of everything in this game, the soundtrack is easily the one thing that holds up the best. It's still amazing music today. The music isn't quite like this anymore now, is it? Even if it's still good, it doesn't sound as awesome as this, I must say. I've always liked the Adventure 2 soundtrack a little more, to be honest, but I've forgotten how good this soundtrack is, too. The soundtrack is really good. It's got a sound test, so you can listen to it anytime you want if you have the game. Or you could just use YouTube, I suppose. I wish there were a few more challenging bosses. Very few of them actually go to the rank of decent challenge. You fight Chaos 4 3 times, so that's a bummer. I just think this game could have had some more higher leveled bosses, like Chaos 2, or the last beta fight with Gamma. That's a fun one. And the final boss here is pretty good. The story, individually it's alright, but when you combine it, you do notice some continuity errors. It doesn't make as much sense, but if you think of it individually, it's not gonna bother you. Overall, this was still the beginning of the 3D age. Stories were just becoming more of a thing outside of the RPG realm, so it's not like it was too important yet. After all, nobody complains about the stories in other 3D games, so there's really no reason to complain about this game's story. Because it's still a product of the 90s. It's not a big deal yet. So for the story, I let it slide. It did its job. What else do I have to say? It had a lot of themes of friendship and being independent, so it has something going for it. That's what I'm going to say about that. Overall, this is still a fun game, and if you just get Big's story over and done with, I think you'll find the rest of the game is still pretty fun. Amy's a bit slow, but it's fun to run away from that robot, actually. I enjoy it, and the run and gun is fun. If you like Contra, this is basically Contra in 3D. And more kid-friendly. So, for the first true 3D Sonic game, I'd say it's still pretty fun. If you're a Sonic fan, of course, you have to play it. And even not, I'm sure you'll find parts of the game that you're still going to enjoy quite a bit. It's not that hard, so I'd say anyone can really pick this one up. So that's it for Sonic's first 3D adventure. Thank you all very much for watching. This has been TailsFan 109, and have a nice day.